Bonjour tout le monde, I'm Diane. Welcome back to We in France, where we talk about everyday French life and beyond. In this very special video, I am joined by a guest, my dad, Marty, or en français, Martin. Say hello.
Bonjour tout le monde.
Very good. And today we're making a very sweet treat for you guys, a chocolate mousse from this book by my friend Molly Wilkinson. The book is called French Pastry Made Simple, and we're going to get right into it. Okay, so if you've been around We in France for a while, you know that I'm usually behind the camera when we make sweet things, such as in my bakery series, where I showed you professionals doing a really good job. I'm not a baker, nor is my dad. We are home chefs, and we use that term very lightly. I do, my dad's good. And we're gonna make this chocolate mousse. So Molly's book is all about French pastry made simple. I think we picked one of the easiest recipes, so I won't embarrass my friend. But I invite you to check out her book. I'll show you some shots of the inside. It's gorgeous. I'm so proud of Molly. She's one of the first people I met when I came to France back in 2012, 2013. And I invite you to check out her book below on Amazon and wherever books are sold. Okay, so with that, we're gonna get right into it. Dad, why don't you tell them what ingredients we need? We only need a few, so tell them.
In today's recipe, we have some heavy cream, we have some granulated sugar, we also have eggs, and we have some chocolate, Ghirardelli chocolate in this particular case. And for garnish, we have some shredded coconut.
And a pinch of salt.
And a pinch of salt.
Yeah. And we also have some beautiful flowers. They are not for the recipe, just for decoration. And I will say I'm going to be putting the recipe down below with Molly's permission in the description box. So I'm going to run through this pretty quickly so you don't see all of our mistakes with our mousse. And taste it at the end. That's the most important part. But check out the full recipe below in the description. So first thing we have to do is chop up the chocolate and get that melted. So we're going to do that. Okay, so my dad is gonna start cutting the chocolate, just chopped into squares, or maybe he'll have the squares that are here. Something Molly points out in her book is to try to get the highest quality of chocolate you can, just because there are so few ingredients in the chocolate mousse that you wanna make sure that we have high quality ingredients. So this is our chocolate. My dad's much better using a knife. So he's gonna chop up that chocolate and then we melt it over the stove. You could do it in a microwave as well. But just make sure you do it at a low setting little by little so you don't burn the chocolate. Okay, so I'm working here on the stove, just getting the chocolate nice and melted. If you have a double boiler, you can use that. Otherwise, you could put a glass bowl over a saucepan that you're boiling water in underneath. It's looking really nice. Ooh, getting steamy. Okay, and at the same time, we're gonna very slowly bring our heavy cream to a light simmer, get that heated up. Be careful not to put the heat on too high because you will burn it. So do this nice and low and slow. And when that's ready, we're gonna get that mixed in with the chocolate along with the egg yolks. So stay tuned. Okay, so now we're up to the part where we're making the ganache base. So we've melted the chocolate, we've heated the cream until it's simmering, watching closely as Molly notes, and then we pour it in one go all over the chocolate and whisk at the center of the mixture. Once it starts to thicken, whisk more energetically and bring it together to form a thick ganache, then whisk the egg yolks into the ganache and add the salt. So we're gonna get right on that. And go. So we mix slowly in the center till it thickens, and then we're gonna whisk more energetically. He's concentrating. There he goes. Okay, come on. Mix it up, mix it up. Okay, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna start getting the egg whites mixed up over here. So let's go. Now it's time to separate the eggs from the yolks. The whites are gonna get mixed together here in the mixer. We're gonna keep the yolks separate. So my dad is gonna take care of that. Okay, now it's time to whisk in the egg yolks. So here they go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoop. Good, and when he's done with that, we're gonna add the pinch of salt. Okay, a pinch of salt, here it comes. There it is. Okay, looking good over here, looking good. Getting close, gonna check for peaks in maybe a minute. Little more, says Marty. Okay, and we just checked for peaks, but as you could see, there are definitely peaks, so we're ready to go. All right, we're gonna start incorporating. Okay, so the first third, Molly says, we're gonna put a third in and whisk it to kind of loosen up the mixture. And then what we wanna think about is not mixing it because we wanna try to incorporate as much air as we can as we're folding the egg white into the chocolate. So here we go. Also, I love these cute little mini spatulas. They're from Sur la Table. I guess the English pronunciation is sur la table. En français, sur la table. And they're really cute if you need a touch of Paris in your kitchen, and I'm going to use these to clean up the edges and make sure we have a nice mousse ready for the fridge. Okay, so Molly says that the mousse texture is going to look a little runny, but that's okay. Show them how it's runny, Dad. It's going to firm up a little bit as we chill it, and the texture will be more complex the longer we leave it in the fridge. So now what we're going to do is we're going to transfer the mousse into our dishes. We have Le Creuset little ramekins that we're going to use, and then any clumps that remain on top, we're just going to lightly go over them with the spatula to iron them out. Otherwise, if we try to smooth them all out, it might deflate too much. But the last thing we need to do is we need to add our garnish. Molly says you could use cocoa powder, you could use a nut topping, you could really use whatever. We grabbed coconut flakes, so here we go. Perfect, and I'm gonna clean up the other one and we'll put them in the fridge.
I think we'll add a little more coconut for that garnish.
And this made quite a lot, so we're gonna use a bigger container, not individuals, for the rest, but that'll take longer in the fridge, but we'll be back with you to taste these. But for now, they're going in the fridge. All right, in the fridge they go. Perfect. We'll see you guys in about an hour or two.
Hey folks, it's been about 2 to 3 hours and we're back doing the tastiest part of this event, which is the taste test.
All right, so as you can see, we have our coconut, we have everything. If I had a look, it might have deflated like half a centimeter, something like that, but smells like coconut. We have our spoons ready on the count of 3, Dad, so get a little bit. Let me show you what that looks like. Yeah. Okay, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
Okay, you go first. What do you think? Swallow. Or have a little more first.
This is excellent. The coconut gives it a nice little texture, and it's smooth, and it's not overly sweet, but it is sweet, and it's just really good.
Yeah, I think I know what he means. Basically, so we used bittersweet chocolate. You could use dark chocolate, and I believe semi-sweet as well. And the chocolate flavor, I was scared it was going to be maybe overpowering or just too strong, or sometimes you have a chocolate dessert and it's just so rich. No, this is light. It's really excellent, and I like chocolate, but I'm not obsessed with chocolate. But I would eat this whole thing. Actually, I think I am. So, thumbs up, Molly. This gets. Let me be sure. Hold on. It gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Dad, what do you think?
Yeah, I'll give it a 10 too. And the other thing I want to point out is that you can see the air holes on the edges here, so that means we incorporated a lot of air into this mousse, so that's what made it light too.
Yeah, so you're not eating like a chocolate bomb of mousse, like something so thick like a chocolate bar. No, it's definitely a light and airy mousse, and I think we did okay. I mean, I don't know what Molly thinks, but I don't think we embarrassed her or anything.
No, I think Molly will be happy. I think she'll be very happy.
All right. Well, on that note, we'll leave it there. Molly, again, congratulations, félicitations on your first cookbook. I'm so proud of you to see how far you've come and what you've built. So congrats to you. Everyone, be sure, again, to check out the recipe for this mousse, which I put below in the description box. Check out Molly's book, also linked below. And if you forgot what it looked like, here it is, French Pastry Made Simple by Molly Wilkinson, someone I've known for, gosh, almost 10 years now. So check it out. And as always, if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. Follow me down below on social. Oh man, my dad's going nuts here. You can see where I get it from. But check out the blog. You can follow me on social. And that's all for today from sunny Florida. I'll see you back here on We in France soon, everyone. Oh, and of course, thank you to my special guest, my dad, Martin. What do you think of YouTube? What do you think of this whole video thing?
That's my YouTube debut, so I'm happy.
Was it easier than you thought, or did you get like freaked out?
No.
No, you're not freaked out?
No.
No? All right, he's cool. Maybe you'll see him again. Let him know if you want to see more Martin while I'm here in Florida. But with that, I'll leave you to the rest of your day. Thank you again, everyone, for watching. Salut!
Bye, everyone.